Hey, good evening, everyone. Stephanie here. I'm standing here getting ready to do the dishes, but I have had a lot on my mind today and wanted to get it out. I need to share it because I I've been asked a lot recently, now that I'm over a year into my health journey. How do you stay focused? There's a light right over my head. How do I stay focused? How do I keep going? How do I trump what our environment shoves in our face? The sugars, the pops, the candy, and what my kids want. How do I just say no and stay on my journey? Oh no, Sparky, get down. So I just want to address that today. I've been listening to some really, really, really good trainings, and I think I'm better able to put into words how I've stayed focused. Most of you who know me well know that I'm very type A, very driven. Once I make a decision on something, it's go. It's all in. We're going. And so I think the number one thing is I changed my mindset. I had been in Sparky, get down. I had been in a pretty ugly mindset for a very long time, and I feel bad saying that because in that time frame I got married and I already had a son, got married, and had 3 more kids. So I feel bad, but it's better now because I don't want to look back because my kids get to see this transformation and get to see that the work and that it pays off. So they get to see that it is possible to change your situation. So the number one thing that I would say is I absolutely changed my mindset. When I decided on January 27th, 2016, that I was done with sugar, no more. I did not, we have a strong family history of type 2 diabetes, obesity, blood pressure, heart problems. I was done. I was changing that history and I was not going to go down that path. So I made the decision to give up sugar. Now, looking back, that was a really tiny decision. In that moment, it was huge. I felt horrible for a week. It was huge. Then I decided to give up Diet Coke. Then I decided to add really high quality supplements. Then I decided to exercise. Did I make huge, massive changes? In the moment, yeah, they felt like that. They really did. But over the long haul, they were little decisions that I was consistent with. And my mindset was, I wasn't giving up. I was not giving up. The benefit is that, yes, I did see results. When I gave up the sugar, the weight started coming off. When I gave up the Diet Coke, the weight fell off even more. Started the supplements, oh my God, I started feeling better. I did not really start feeling better until I cleaned out my gut. And I know I talk about it a lot. I did not really start feeling better until I cleaned up my gut. I had to heal my gut system. So it's been a process. And the number one thing I did is I had to change my mindset. Another thing that I did, I started researching. I started researching what was healthy, what did my body need, what to maximize my health. I started researching exercise and what would benefit me the best, especially as a busy mom of 4. How do I integrate all of this? How do I find time to prep all these foods? How do I find time to exercise? How do I make it all fit? I did a lot of research and I rearranged a lot of things and I just made it a priority. The third thing was I didn't do it alone. I found accountability groups. My dear friend Stacy added me to an exercise group. I thank her so much for that. There have been other people. Another friend, Catherine, she inspired me to start running again. There have been many people on this journey that have inspired me, and they kept me going because of their consistency. That I saw that very small things, 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes of exercise, squeezing it in. I'm not a morning person. Those guys are. Sometimes I get mine done in the afternoon or evening. But you make it work. You make it a priority. You make it laser focused. I changed my mindset, and that's how I got it done. So I hope this was helpful for you today. Please message me. I really want to help more people on this journey, and find that the very small changes over a long period of time, when you are consistent, whether it be in exercise or eating or business, small things on a daily basis make a huge difference. Okay? Consistency. I'll give you an example. I was just reading an article yesterday on Frank Mason. We all know I'm a huge Jayhawk fan, right? Frank Mason. His consistency over the last 4 years, and especially when he walked into that gym last summer and said he was not satisfied with how he performed over the first 3 years. His senior year was going to be big. And his strength and conditioning coach, Andrea Hootie, who everybody, I don't know how she does the magic that she does with those athletes, but I hope my daughter gets to work with her someday. She's amazing. And they talked about his goals. They set up a plan, and he stuck to it. He was consistent every single day in the gym. And look what he's done this year on the basketball court for us fans. I say it's for me because I'm very selfish when it comes to my Jayhawks. But anyway, he was consistent. And look how it's paid off. He could end up National Player of the Year. Small changes, small effort, consistently can make big change. So I hope that's given you something to think about. Please message me. Let me know how I can help. And let's do this journey together. This journey's not meant to be done alone. It's not meant to be done alone. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.